The Cherry Blossom Kite and Pinata Festival is happening this weekend, and here with more on that is Lisa with the Springfield Sister Cities Association. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Yes, how are things?
Doing really well.
Yeah.
We're gearing up for another great season of events.
Yeah, we were just talking about, I love spring and summer because it feels like that's when all the good kind of events pop out for the Ozarks. So this is a good kickoff. So tell people, kind of remind them what this specific event this weekend is.
Yeah, so our annual Cherry Blossom Kite and Pinata Festival celebrates spring, and also it celebrates culture, specifically Japanese and Mexican culture, our two sister cities.
Yeah, which is important, but I want you to tell people kind of, how does this event celebrate those cultures, or how are you kind of achieving that goal?
Yeah, so we have cultural programming from the stage, so you can come see authentic Mexican performances and Japanese performances. Of course, there'll be kite flying and kite kits. You can have your own kite and decorate it. Kids can decorate it and then go fly it. Pinata whacking every 30 minutes.
That's what I'm about. Get that anger out.
That's right. And of course, food vendors, get your Japanese and your Mexican food and American food too.
Sure.
And just come out and enjoy a beautiful day at the park. And we are so fortunate that the weather is going to cooperate with us on Saturday, it looks like.
Absolutely.
So,
we'll keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way for you all.
That's right, yeah.
So with the kites, just want to emphasize, you can bring your own, but also if you don't have one, you could purchase a kit once you arrive, correct?
Correct, yeah. This is a free event, so you can come and bring your own kite, or we have kites there for you to purchase as well, ones that kids can decorate themselves.
Perfect. Now, you touched on this a little bit, but I know that food is kind of an integral part of this event, and really an integral part of the Ozarks in general. So what food vendors can people look forward to at the event this weekend?
Yeah, so we have churros, we have whatever you want, which actually has Mexican and Japanese and Chinese cuisine.
Oh, a good fusion,
Yeah, tacos el shampoo. Let's see, you're taxing my memory here.
I'm quizzing you,
Yeah, we have Omo Japanese soul food, Parks Concessions, of course,
Yeah, that's amazing. Lots of good variety there.
Yeah,
yes,
lots
delicious
of variety.
stuff.
We've added more vendors because we've had so many people at this event, which is great, and we're trying to reduce those lines a little bit and make it more accessible for people to get to.
Yeah. Just tell me a little bit more about, Springfield Sister Cities is such a unique group that we have here in town, and I think a lot of people kind of maybe take that for granted. And so why do you think it's so important to kind of integrate these cultures into Springfield and really kind of educate people on these other parts of the world?
Well, through the Sister Cities program, of course, we have these amazing cultural opportunities like the Kite and Pinata Festival, but not only that, we, in cultural exchanges with citizens or with city officials or whatever it might be, people have the opportunity to meet someone from another culture and become friends. And over the years, 38 years with Isesaki, Japan, and 21 with Tlaquepaque, Mexico, there's been hundreds of friendships that have been formed over the years and that continue. And so we just really believe that it adds to quality of life when you can have those opportunities to meet people from another country and cultural experiences right here in Springfield. So.
Yeah, it's important. It does make a difference, and it's good for you to kind of educate yourself, push yourself outside your comfort zone in that way, which I can really appreciate. Now, speaking of as well, out at the park, you've also got the Japanese Stroll Garden. Will that be open during the time of the event as well?
And in fact, it's free on Saturday. So while the festival is going on, or actually from 10 to 7, it's open. So, so you can go to the Japanese Stroll Garden for free, and then Gray Campbell Farmstead will also have some hours there where people can tour the buildings at Gray Campbell Farmstead as well.
Oh, okay. What can they expect with those buildings?
So just, the 1900s schoolhouse, and then of course the Gray Campbell farmhouse, which is the oldest home in Springfield, and just, see how life used to be in the early 18 and 1900s.
Yeah, that's important. It's kind of a good fun look back in time,
you can just do all kinds of things at the park on
Saturday.
Yes,
a good variety of events for really everyone, which I love. This is a family-friendly event. You said it's free?
It's free. It starts at 11 and goes until 5 p.m.
Okay, a good Saturday, day-long event. I love it. Yeah, so people want more information. Lisa, how can they get that online?
peacethroughpeople.org.
peacethroughpeople.org. All right, Lisa, thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure seeing you. The Kite and Pinata Festival this Saturday.